you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Down. 50, green, set, go.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And hard running is going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
To throw now. Here's Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Red, cycle. Set.
Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38.
Oh.
Ready?
Going back to Love. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Here's Love. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jordan Davis able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Ready?
Now Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll let me settle for 3.
That opening drive, holding him to 3 psychologically, maybe a win for the defense.
Good kick.
The kick by McManus is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. To Barkley on the check down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Go Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Morales. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
And
he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, you've told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
And took him down in the backfield with those instincts. They'll get it inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, something good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
set, ready, check.
Play action this time with Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
First and 10 at the
Set,
32-yard line.
17, red, 38. Black swap.
Jenkins going to try the middle. And he'll go down to 26 following a gain of 6.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
This 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Blue, blaster, 6. Ready.
Love now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Here we go, set. Smash, red. Slide blue. Cut.
Love from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
In the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the
Love looking to throw it. Same target. It's Jacobs again.
hold him, man. Hold him.
Into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Ready.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Yes.
Throwing. Love. Now a run here off the RPO.
Oh, pick that.
For me, he was just trying to find an open receiver, got forced out to his right, had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back, unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Black 40. Ready.
Love. This is 3rd and goal.
Oh,
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The kick by McManus is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie and
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Christian Barmore forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
wow.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing is Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4.
63, back. Good, check.
Hurts. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
It may look routine when you see the finished product, but what a nice job of concentration there. Catching the football on that route and then taking it a nice distance. A great example for an offense of throwing short and running long.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
63.
Up the middle with Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Bennett. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
No touch that. No touch.
On 3rd down, Barkley. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready. Pause red. Black. 95. Watch out now. 50 series.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. He'll try and do this himself. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. These two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, God.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Come on. I should have waited.
So down
I threw it too fast.
the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
Threw it too fucking fast. Fuck. Threw it too fucking fast. That's right.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done. Tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Cut. Blue striker. 60 red. Slice blue. Set. Cut.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. And this is caught by Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Packers.
Ready. Cut.
Operating from the gun. Love. Finding Williams once more. Complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 4 at the Eagles' 23-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow. 43. Cut.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Fuck. You know I got to leave, bro.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Packers will set up for the
Red,
two-point
38.
conversion.
Sharp. 17. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point
Same shit. Oh, the whole thing, they going to keep working. I'm on that shit. Drive it over. I'm mad at that fucking interception, though. Like, how did you go through my 5?
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball or at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
What's the flag, bro?
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Come on.
Incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Completes it to Hardman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Oh, come on, man. Come on with the cheating shit, bro.
And they say
what the fuck? What short for the 1st down, man.
Go for it, doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st.
Don't keep running drags, y'all.
Down. 50, green. Trouble, 38. Hut.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
Here we ready.
Love, they go play action now.
Oh, intercept the fucking ball! Why y'all keep smacking it the fuck down, bro? Why y'all keep smacking it down? That's probably the big six.
Snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 22. 6. Mega. Ready.
Now Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Ready.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by McManus is good. And that's going to
the defense, bro. Yeah, the defense. Come on. All right, oh. That's right. The defenders are going to pick 6 on him. It's ridiculous. He's smacking it down, yeah.
We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
I'm like, talking.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard
I'm
gain
not
there to make it
blocking.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
the tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so, because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Block 40. Drill 52. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jordan Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love.
Yes.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
52, boom. Striker. Hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
24-yard gain on the play.
Ready.
First down.
Now Love will try with his legs. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
560.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Blue striker.
They'll send Reed in motion left.
Set, huh?
Love now. And it's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down the 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Barkley, inside handoff. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now 1st and goal. Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. Cross, red, 38. Set.
Here's Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough. And these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Oh, the interception!
Down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
He had a wide open man. Thank you for not
being. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Smash, smash. Set, huh?
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down.
Oh, no!
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I was right there. I should have spent that fucking way.
Little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Oh, he's got some great...
Let's go, young ball! Let's go, young ball! I'm tired of cockroach!
Famous Jones, 36 yards.
What's up, you quiet ball game?
Will add to their fourth quarter lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And his guys are taking 10-point lead.
Makes the score Eagles 32. Packers 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
Let's let him pack, man. Who did you pack, man?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the ready.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Love. And that's caught by
Boy, we're going to hurry him. We're going to hurry him. Like, nah, stay.
Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving you.
Come on, Mr. Drag, man. Come on, Mr. Drag, man. Draggy waggy.
And he's taken down right after it. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second.
Yo, everybody who watching, he was hyped when I told him to take that safety and stuff. He was like, he was tight, yo. He mad at me, yo. He's tight right now.
Now Love.
Drag. Over his head. Nailed him. Still take the hit with you. Still take the hit with you. Keep doing that shit. Watch that. He's trying to hurt y'all.
Down 2 scores at this late stage. 10-yard passes aren't going to do
Watch
it.
that.
So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Ah! I was wrong that too.
Inside the 45. This is first and 10.
What you do now? What you do now, right? Oh, now you're going to hit the ball fast, huh?
Going for the deep ball.
Get that, boy!
This is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A big pickup there, without question. That should be more than enough to wrap this one up. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete.
Let's go. Wow, out of here. Out of here, Roberto.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for
out of here,
watching,
Berto.
and so long,
Good night.
everybody.
All right, Berto. Good night, bro.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on